wipe this glitter shit off your face. Yeah. And I can't believe you wash your face with yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you? Dish soap. Dish soap.
Hey you guys, it's your girl Nessa. Welcome back to another makeup tutorial. And for today, I'm doing this smoky look using the KK Beauty eyeshadow palette. If you want to see this look, just keep on watching. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in Chocolate, and I'm going to be filling in his brows. So I'm going in with Custard from NARS, and I'm going to carve out underneath his brows. So now I'm going in with the shade Ginger using the same concealer from NARS, and I'm going to carve out the top of his brows with this concealer. So what I like about the Anastasia Dip Brow is if I make a mistake with the concealer, I can go back and fix it. And now I'm just blending out his concealer, and then I am going to blend out in between his brows. With this, you want to be very light-handed. You want to move it back and forth, and I do go on top of the brows a little bit. So now I'm using the KK Beauty palette, and I'm going to go in with that top brown shade and put it in his crease using my favorite Makeup Shack T12 brush to blend it out. in the shade Pink Passion, and I'm going to go in with thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.